Gettysburg Museum and Visitor Center. Is it worth a trip? Is it worth the cost? Stay tuned to find out. A quick stop with Honest Abe, and it's off to the museum for a movie and a 3D cyclorama show. Our paid tour started with a 20-minute video nabbed from the History Channel. Immediately following, this cyclorama lit up to enhance our video experience. This cyclorama is an original but restored piece that opened to the public in 1883. The show engulfs you in the events of that battle so many years ago. It's an oil-on-canvas painting that stands 42 feet tall, 377 feet long, and weighs 12.5 tons.
Massive bombardment continued.
Per the National Park Service, the painting was opened to the public on September 26, 2008 at the grand opening of the Gettysburg Visitor Center. The cost to see the movie, this cyclorama, and the museum is $18.75 for adults, $13.75 for children over 6, and 5 and under have free admission.
Plantations provided 3/5 of all American exports. It's cotton.
The museum is not terribly big, but it is very informative. There is a lot to see and read about, and frankly, a visitor could spend hours reading every detail on display. The museum covers information on both sides of the battle. It explains how the Confederacy won the first day's battle, Day 2 was a wash, and Day 3 was taken by the Union troops. This caused the turning point of the Civil War and ultimately changed the path of the United States. There's a window there. Yep, the thump you just heard was Cole running square into the window. Why? Because he was so intrigued by his surroundings that he didn't even see the window that allowed him to look at a cannon just outside. Being 4, his attention span is short, but this museum was entertaining enough that even he wasn't bored or begging to leave. As you can see, the museum elaborates on a lot of topics, like showing how the battle may have been set up on the fields. It also shows actual structural pieces damaged during the battle, and even cannons that would have been used during the actual Battle of Gettysburg. To emphasize this, the battlefields actually house many cannons on the grounds to show visitors the actual size of the battle over those 3 days. After we finished up at the museum, we did drive through the battlefield to check out some of the monuments, not realizing just how vast the fields were. We will definitely need a second trip to cover just the battlefields. So the big question, was the video cyclorama and museum worth the money we paid? In my opinion, yes. Not only was the video entertaining enough for all 3 kids, but the cyclorama show was an experience we have never had, and the museum is worthy of a second visit.